Hello, and welcome to Mindful Moments, a web series in which we explore a different aspect of contemplative practice each week. This week I want to share a breath-anchored practice. So one of the things that can be difficult when we're trying to sit down and practice a meditation or other contemplative practice is our mind just starts wandering off. But what we can do is we can make it kind of sticky in some ways, that anchor. Whether it's the breath or whether it's the body, eventually our mind wanders off, but we can add more in there so that our mind kind of sticks to it a little bit better. So this is a practice that's a breathing practice, and it also incorporates some thought and counting, and it also incorporates some sensation to it. It's called 5-finger breathing or hand breathing. I learned this from my friend Fiona Jensen, who runs an organization called Calmer Choice, teaches this to a lot of the young people down on Cape Cod. I believe she learned it from the Mindfulness in Schools program, but they don't actually know where it came from either. I asked them, so if anyone knows the original source of this practice, feel free to shoot me an email or send me a tweet or something like that. So basically what we do is we have two hands and we have one breath. So we take our hand, and what we're going to be doing is just running our finger up and down our hand with each breath. So that on the in-breath, we breathe in 1, and on the out-breath, downward 2. In and up 3, down and out 4, in and up 5, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So we've just taken a few mindful breaths, and we've kind of integrated counting and tactile sensations into this practice so that our mind doesn't wander off quite so much. It's a really wonderful practice to do under your desk, perhaps if you're feeling a little bit anxious and need to calm yourself down. There's different ways that you can add variation. So if you're a righty, maybe doing it lefty, or vice versa, something like that. Seeing how few you can do if you time yourself for 1 minute is another variation, having some contests in that regard. So a very calming practice, I find for myself, and I know a number of people find this very calming. So it's one I definitely recommend for those moments of anxiety or those moments of frustration, just giving this a try. And to also try it, of course, at other times throughout your day, not just in those moments that are a challenge. So that's the 5-finger breath, counting in and out as we go up and down the hand and the fingers. And again, if any of you know what the origin of this practice is, feel free to get in touch. Thanks so much.